Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge in the third quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You're leading by 10 points. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. Didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Airing this one up, he's got it at the 15.
Oh, you got to feel it.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 54 yards. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the Coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jumped into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. They'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
31-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson got his man. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Williams. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Here's the situation for this challenge. We're in quarter number 3 with 6 minutes remaining. You're only down by a point. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw, and a good quick first down as well.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Over the middle, complete. That's Cox. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And the Cardinals.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Wilson will throw again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Mike Williams there to make the grab as they have taken the lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Cousins throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this one pulled in by Rudolph. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run again. This time it's a duel. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Cardinals have got it. The possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. The guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football.
It's Cox. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Arizona.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Wilson now off the bootleg. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The Cardinals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge starts off in the fourth quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. You've got possession in your own territory. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. So another snag for Fitzgerald, who in 2015 became the youngest player at age 32 to hit 1,000 receptions. He's piling up some more.
Well, the way he's playing today, it's almost like he's trying to get a second 1,000 just in one contest. And when they're operating this well and clicking like that, well, that's a big reason why they're winning the game.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, this challenge starts off in the fourth quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You're up by 2 scores, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mike Williams, 28 yards. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is Jakeem Grant. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Dolphins take over.
The Dolphins offense set to take over, and it's the longtime veteran Ryan Fitzpatrick who leads the way.
Ryan Fitzpatrick's the kind of guy you want on your team in every situation, whether you want him to be your starter, whether you want him to bridge and help a rookie out like Tua Tagovailoa. It doesn't matter. He can fit every spot you're looking for. He's in the second year of a 2-year deal with 5 and 8 and 13 starts last year with 20 touchdown passes. And anytime he's on the field, there could be some Fitz magic.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Fitzpatrick's pass intended for Devontae.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A strong running. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Called at a very strong gain of 24.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Cox. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. And he finds Fitzgerald. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but there go. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Moore there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Fourth and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that fourth down.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive and a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
Brought down.
3 yards remain for second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Now the former Cal Bear, it's Patrick Laird. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Gain of the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He finds Roberts, complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First down.
Now Fitzpatrick throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. They set up the screen to Laird. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. He finds his man, complete. It's Cox. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. First down, Fitzpatrick. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it'll be second down. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's third and 3. Fitzpatrick again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Check down to Breida. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
15-yard attempt.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So 2 quarters down. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Takes it at the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, D. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Here we go, here we go.
So now a carry here for their fullback. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Rick, they've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Fourth quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation,
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. He got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
John Johnson.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Fitzpatrick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to let it fly. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 59 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. their own 30-yard line.
So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down by a field goal, 65 seconds remaining. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he slips up past the tackle. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves.
And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So now it's the Dolphins' turn, trailing by 4, a little under 30 seconds remaining. They've got to travel to full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. Forced out to his left. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Fitzpatrick to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Back to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your side of the field as we get set here, 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 68 yards. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge starts in the first quarter with over 5 minutes left remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 2nd and 4. And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. Following the fumble recovery, Wilson. Past the 20. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Larry Fitzgerald, 42 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and...
Matt Ryan, the longtime Falcon, a veteran who's been in the league since 2008, ready to guide this Atlanta offense.
This past offseason was one where the Atlanta organization continued to build around their quarterback, Matt Ryan, because he can still throw the rock. 5th in the NFL in passing yards last year with better than 4,400. He's a guy who knows how to get the ball to his guys on the perimeter and take care of it, even when he's under duress in the pocket. Sacked 48 times last year.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
25-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. This is taken at the 23. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The football going back over to Arizona now. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Wilson. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. A gain there of 21 yards.
The 36-yard line.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You're ahead 7 points. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and long. Caught by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Brings up second.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Mike Williams, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the 4th quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that will be incomplete. Wilson tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Hard throw, incomplete. Wilson's.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg Olsen, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And now they have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thanks, Coach. We start this challenge in the 3rd quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You're up by 2 scores, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action now. Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the... So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Mike Williams.
The Cardinal passing game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5.
Wilson's pass.
That goes for a gain of 31.
You asked.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to... So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Wilson airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at him, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will be... The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Complete to Aaron Jones.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
A gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the...
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He's got Adams on the hookup. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
37-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Just a quick hitch route there, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A gain of only a yard.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 31.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
31-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 31. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And he whips that one incomplete there. The tight end Luke Wilson was a target. But now it's 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And here we go. We're looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a 6-time Pro Bowler now in his 9th NFL season. It's Russell Wilson.
Gave the commencement address at the University of Wisconsin a couple of years ago. One of the most popular players ever to pull on the uniform there. Beginning of his career, he was a so-called game manager. Take care of the football and rely on the defense. Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He completes it to Wilson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They go play action with Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Again, Wilson. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 8 yards out, and the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at him. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing.
Second and 7 from the 20. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football? This finish drives, put points on the board.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Well, 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
6-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of it. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach will jump into this challenge in the 4th quarter with over 5 minutes left in regulation. You're only down 3 points. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old-school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Position on him, and he pulls it in. Well, congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You're up by 10 points. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. This is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. And even 50 yards.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 1st down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Play action. It's Wilson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. Tie game 7-7. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Wentz will try again on second down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Complete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. In that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent. Just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Fitzgerald on the slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the second city. And off we go. And trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
10 at their own 39-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Larry Fitzgerald, 61 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Now he'll pull it down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Trubisky. And it's incomplete.
Trubisky's pass intended for Tariq Cohen. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky stepping up. He's going to keep it. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. But coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Intended for
Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cardinals.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mike Williams, 30 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This is taken at the 18. A great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Remember, on their last drive, they had that pass play for a touchdown, and here they come out firing again. This play's not quite as good in the end result, but still good enough for a quick first down.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's taken down inside the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Here's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position.
And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge in the third quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You lead by a touchdown, but you're backed up inside your own 10. 2nd and 8. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. They almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Another nice gain, 13 first down.
Cardinals, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. To throw again is Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the...
Now Brown lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it. Go the other way. And they have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
On 1st down, Wilson. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Johnson on the coverage.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because it didn't get the interception.
Now you can almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 8 yards out. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
For this challenge, we begin in overtime, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. It's all tied up at 20. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There goes Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
In overtime, score Cardinals 26, Packers 20.